Doctor, we will start our event anytime soon. So we also have a live stream on YouTube. So there might be not many people here because in Google Meet mostly committees are here. So there will also be another live YouTube live stream lah, Doctor. Okay, we will start. We will start now. Okay, thank you, Doctor.
Dr. Set. So, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and very pleasant morning. I would like to welcome and appreciate everyone in this online room for spending your time in witnessing this event, which entitled How to Create an Effective Event Poster. We would like to extend our warm welcome to our guest of honor, Dr. Yoke Ling, Senior Lecturer from Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris, UPSI, Dr. Siti Zanarah binti Haji Yusof, the advisor of IPRMSA UniSZA chapter, and Ms. Nur Najwa binti Azihan, the president of IPRMSA UniSZA chapter. I would like to take a moment to recognize and thanks to all the audience for attending this talk. For attending this event. So our participant can also join our YouTube live. My name is Siti Azra binti Muhammad Nasir, and it is my pleasure to be your MC for today. Ladies and gentlemen, before I proceed, let's watch our montage video IPRMSA UniSZA chapter that has been prepared by media team. Please welcome. Oh, I'm sorry, I think there was a problem about the connection. But it's okay, we will continue our event for today. So, ladies and gentlemen, before we start our event for today, may I invite everyone to invoke the Almighty Allah for His blessing, and may peace be upon our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. With that, I would like to call upon Mr. Arif for the Doa recitation. Please welcome.
The non-Muslims are welcome to pray according to your beliefs. Al-Fatiha. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين حمدا يوافي نعمه ويكافئ مزيده يا ربنا لك الحمد كما ينبغي جل وجهك العظيم بسلطانك اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله سيدنا محمد اللهم إنا نسألك سلامة في الدين وعافية في الجسد وزيادة في علمي وبركة في رزقي وتوبة قبل الموت ورحمة عند الموت ومغفرة بعد الموت اللهم هون علينا في سكرة الموت والنجاة من النار وعفو عند الحساب اللهم إنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك يا الله يا رحمن يا رحيم. You are the one who created the wonders of the moon and the sun, the skies and the seas, the earth that cycles, also the wonders and secrets in sevens. You are the most merciful and gracious one. Grant us your forgiveness and love. Bless us, our family, our friends, our relatives, and all people around the world. Help and guide us so we can walk on your path. Treasure us with your reda, so we will become blissful and successful people eternally. Ya Allah, amidst this current pandemic, keep us away from COVID-19. We seek refuge in you from this evil disease. Bless us all with peace, health, and happiness. With that, bless our program today so our gathered efforts will gain your rahmah the moment it starts to its last second. Please put nothing in this program but all goodness and blessings. ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكونن من الخاسرين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وكفر عنا سيئاتنا وتوفنا مع الأبرار وصلى الله على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم الحمد لله رب العالمين آمين.
Amin, 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 ya Rabbal Alamin. Thank you, Mr. Arif, for the beautiful prayers. May our event be blessed and run accordingly. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, this program is about how to create an effective poster. Poster is a large printed sheet that usually contains picture and is posted in public to promote or advise something. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to spend some time to introduce our speaker for today, Dr. Yoke Ling. She got her PhD in Communication at Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia on 2019. Now, she was a senior lecturer Department of Communication and Media at UPSI. For your information too, Dr. Yoke Ling has also worked as a media freelancer and television production in her career history. She also had a lot of fascinating employment experience. Without further ado, I would like to invite our speaker for today, Dr. Yoke Ling. Please welcome, Doctor.
Thank you so much, Ms. Azira. Thank you so much for inviting me to this workshop. Without further ado, let's start our workshop and the event today. Okay, let me share my slide first. Okay. So today event is about graphic design, which we are more focused on how to create an effective poster. So and this is event, it's not talk. So we will more practice rather than I'm the one talking about how to do the effective poster. So let me introduce myself. Like what Ms. Azira said, I'm Dr. Law, just call me Dr. Law. So I'm now serve in Universiti Pendidikan Sultan Idris in Faculty of Languages and Communications. So if you have any questions, then you can text me or email me so that I on your screen. This is what you see on your screen, my phone numbers and also my email address. All right, so today's topic more to like four topic. I focus on these four topics. The first one is about the poster itself, and second one is more focused on the principal design before we really know what is actually what kind of principle, what kind of element that include in this design that helping us to doing our poster design. And next one is the application that we can use in designing our poster, which is more easier, that's free, but somehow some of the effects and also some template in this Canva, we have to pay. But if let's say you register with your education package, there's more free template and also the effects and also the element that you can use. And the last one, we are more practical, and I think we should do it together, so that because practice makes perfect actually. So yeah, so let's start our event, and I can say, yeah, it's an event today. So about the poster itself, because in our communication field, our communication principle is there's three things that's very important, which is what kind of goal, what is your objective of your communications that you want to tell your targeted audience. So what are the main message that you should put in your poster? What is your purpose of your poster? The second one is where you want to share your poster, which in communication field we call it as the channel itself, or the platform. There's a lot of platform that we can use. Okay, sometimes you put it in your social media. Sometimes you want to print it out and sometimes in the social media itself, there is a lot of others platform, like you want to put it in Facebook, Insta, and maybe TikTok, and much more. Okay, so this kind of platform can, I mean, like the information and the design and the format of the platform itself is different. We have to clear about where actually we want to put this, put the poster itself. For example, like you want to put it in Facebook, the format actually is different. And Facebook, you can, because we can put some animation also in our poster. Okay, the poster itself is not really very plain. I mean, like physical poster that we can see. If you put it in Facebook, you put it in like Instagram, you can use some animations in your poster itself. Okay, if let's say you have to print out physically, yeah, so there's more information that you have to put inside your poster rather than just what we call in social media platform. Because social media platform, we have copywriting. Okay, we have copywriting part. Before you post the poster, you can put, I mean, like your poster can make it more simple, more attractive, and more others informations, which is the secondary informations. Then you can put it in your copywriting. Okay, for example, the link of your web page, the link to your event, the link and others. Okay, so and the last one, you have to consider your target audience. Who is your targeted audience? So the kids, the youngster, or who else? So these few things that will determine the design of our poster itself. I won't go too long in this because I think I mean, like the audience is clear about your objective of your poster. Okay, you know where you want to put your poster, and you know who is your targeted audience. So from here, so you have the idea of your design. Okay, the idea of design from like what kind of goal, okay, you want to tell, you want to inform, or you want to call for actions. You want I mean, like you want to change your targeted audience in mind or behavior or what? Because like for example, like you try to create a poster for PSA, public service announcement. So you want your targeted audience to change. So yeah, so you need to call for actions, which is we want them what kind of behavior they need to change, or maybe not behavior, but maybe mindset. you so that inside your poster have to put your ideology, okay, in your poster, so that this will give the impact or determine how your design of your poster is. And yeah, so let's go for next. Beside then about the poster, the next one is very important in design, in whatever, in graphic design or whatever design, which is the principle of design. Okay, we have 12 principle of basic design here. So like contrast, balance, emphasize, proportions, parity, repetition, redeem, pattern, white space, movement, variety, and unity. So all these principle design actually can help us to make or produce a very make sense design, and also a very functional design and very effective, impactful design to our. Today we'll focus on poster, so we talk to our poster itself. Okay, so if you use this principle design, you can actually create emotion impact to our audience and enhance the very important message and attract our audience eyes to look at what is the main message that you want to tell the target audience. Okay, so I go to one by one, but I focus on 8 principle design that we have rather than 12. So because there's a lot of principle design. Okay, so principle design, we have contrast. So you can see the contrast here, proportions. Okay, proportions, repetitions, movement. Okay, redeem, variety, emphasize, balance, unity, and also harmonic. So let's go to one by one. So what is actually contrast? So in a contrast, which we can use the difference in value is like some sort like colors, okay, textures, and other elements in your artwork, in your design to achieve emphasis and interest. So for example, like you use the color itself, like this, the first pictures and the first figure over here on your right hand side is using the color to emphasize the main subject, okay, main object in your poster itself. Or you also can make textures. So different textures can make the contrast, okay, in your design. So remember this kind of principle design, later on you can apply in your when you're doing designing your poster. So when later on we use the Canva, then you can think about the principle design that we have, so that try to apply this principle design in your when you use the Canva to design the poster. Okay, the second one is proportions, which is the relationship between one part and another part as a whole. Okay, of course we will put in your design, you according to the theme that you have. So you're talking about environment, so you have to think about what is the suitable shape, suitable color, suitable pictures that you have to use in your like when you doing the design in your poster itself. So there's a relationship between everything, okay, as a, so that when you put it in this in your design, you can see that everything is it's a whole thing, okay, it's not separate thing. Okay, so this is proportions. The next one is the pattern itself. Yeah, so the pattern is decorative visual repetitions. So what is the pattern? So we using the same thing, the pattern, in your poster itself, so that when you look at this pattern, can be like the texture, okay, in your design, or this pattern can repeated in any form. Okay, for example, like the shape that you use, maybe the element that you use is a pattern, or the text itself, we can repeat the same thing. So in these visual repetitions. The next one is the movement. So this moment is we try to lead our audience eyes, okay, from the top to down or from the left to right, okay. So the component that lead the viewer to sense action in a work, or it can be a part of viewer eye follow throughout the work. For example, like I arrange my poster from top to down, and I have arrow there so that I lead my audience eyes look at what is this message. So so it's an event. So when is this event? The date, the time. So and next is who is the organizer, who is the speaker in the event. Okay, and so on. So we lead the audience eyes. So this is the movement. Okay, we can use the form, the shape of design, like using arrow. We're using line, okay, to lead, and we arrange the layout. I mean, like a movement that we can ask our audience to look at from A to Z. Okay, so this movement, I repeat the movement there. So the next one is reading. Okay, creating an element or the elements to make the work seem active and suggest vibrations. So it's when I look at this design, it seems like a reading that. Okay, we're using the reading pictures that we can look at. Is this design is not static, okay, it's some movement, okay, by using the pictures, by using the shape, and by using the text itself, okay, we can put that like something like the lighting, okay, using the color, bright, and so on. So to create this kind of principle design, we call as reading. Okay, the next is variety, which is the combinations one or more element to create interest. Okay, and just now I say repetition. We talk about proportions because we try to put the same similarity things in our poster, but somehow in principal design we also can use variety. We can put different things, okay, different shape, different text, okay. In one text the form can be like different, so this is the variety. So we try to put this I mean like the variety of the font size, the variety of the font itself, okay, to create this kind of combinations to create more interesting thing in our design. So of course, we have 12 principal design. You no need to use all these 12 principal design in your poster. And then if let's say you use all these 12 principal design, then your poster must be very complicated. Okay, so yeah, so just choose a few that which is like suitable for your message and also suitable for your platform that you want to use. Okay, the last one is emphasize. Okay, I think this last one. Yeah, no. Yeah, the next one is emphasize. The emphasize itself is which main visual or main text that you wanted to emphasize here in your message. Of course, the main message. For example, like stop smoking, okay, stop doing this thing, or stop I mean like be empathy or whatsoever. So this is the main message that we will try to emphasize. So how to emphasize this? We can use the later on. I mean like we have more things in this principal design, which is we call it as element of design, like font size, the colors, the shape itself, so that we can emphasize our main message, okay, in our poster. Okay, so the area that a work of art that attract the viewer attentions, okay, which part, okay, emphasize. We also can call it as like hierarchy. So sometimes one of the principal design is hierarchy. So hierarchy is what is the main message? It's something like just now I say the emphasize. Okay, so which one is we arrange our layout hierarchy. Okay, according to hierarchy, which is the main message, second message, and then the third message. So by using different size, different color, and yeah, so all different pictures. Okay, so which part in your the poster itself that you want to emphasize? Okay. The next is unity. So arrangements of the element and principle with media create a feeling of completeness and wholeness. So yeah, so if let's say you try to use this principle design to make sure that everything in your design is really have relationship and in your with your main message, and maybe I mean like the text that you use, for example like this is very maybe like yeah, this is very serious issues, important message, not for entertainment. We try to inform, we try to change the behavior of our targeted audience. Please use the font that serious font like Arial, Time News Roman, and so on. Okay, for maybe this poster is just for entertainment and so on. Yeah, the element that we use in our design that can be more fun. Okay, you can use more the fonts that not really so serious like what we call Time News Roman, not really serious, but like the area itself. Okay, so and with the pictures and with the arrangements of the layout of your poster, with the pictures, with the color, all this must be united. Okay, we can see that, okay, this is very complete and as a whole. Okay, and the next one is harmony. Okay, blending the element in a pleased way. Okay, so we try to blend everything. We try to blend the pictures, which is suitable for the text, the colors, and everything. So, and except you try to use rarity, except you try to use the principle of what we call it, emphasize. Maybe harmony is not suitable for your principal design. Okay, but the thing is, sometimes the harmony, when you use the harmony design, you also can principal design, you also can use the emphasize one. So yes, you just like make the pictures more bigger so that we can yeah, the picture itself or the text itself are more bigger so that we can see that, oh, you are focused on these pictures, you are focused on these the text itself. Okay, so I have a few example of the poster, mainly the mostly the movie poster, because I love film so much. Okay, but this poster also I mean like please guess what is the principal design I mean like used by this poster. So this is the front poster. Okay, 127 hours. So think about what is this principal design. So can be like contrast, can be like emphasize. Yeah. Okay. So second one, contrast can use. Okay. And the third one, repetitions. Okay. Similarity. The next one, emphasize. And then you can see that the whole thing actually is colors like pastel color. I mean like yellowish, and but the I mean the center one, the circle is black and white. So our eye automatically will direct to this at the center. Okay, the great director. So the wording that. Okay, so this is the movement. Okay, we will start with like you can see that this poster. So this is great. Getting to know you. Then we go for next until the on your right hand side. So the informations. So this is how they arrange the layout by using the movement principle of design of movement. Okay. So I hope everything and all of you still okay here, clear. Because to create a great poster, effective poster is not like in one day, then we can know all these principles of design. We need to practice more. We have to look at more example of the poster that you can get more idea, and then and also the to create like to simulate your creativity in creating and this effective poster. Okay, beside the principal design, so that element of design is the one that we really use in our poster itself. Okay, in any design. Okay, so you have the concept of principle of design. Okay, so how actually I want to apply the principle design? Use the element of design. So this is a few things that in element of design. For example, like line. So yeah, we can use line in our poster. Okay, with the line we can create the movement. With the line we can emphasize one thing. With the line we can create the contrast and so on. Okay, and the colors, second one. Okay, with the color we can emphasize our what the main message. With the color we can attract our audience. Okay, with the movement that we already put it in our layout. Okay, with the with the color itself, we can create the harmony. Okay, we can with the color itself, we can create variety. Okay, with the color, we can create contrast too. Okay, so that we have texture also, we have size, we have space, values the color. Okay, from maybe from the not only in color, the size also. Okay, the value itself, from very harsh to very pale and so on. Okay, and also the shape. Okay, so this is the thing that we have in these the elements that we have in design. Okay, actually we are using line, colors, texture, size, space, and also shape and value to creating one poster. Okay, this is the only thing that we can create in our poster. Okay, so this is, I mean, that's why we call it as an element of design. Okay, when you because in this event we will talk about the I will teach the Canva. So in the Canva, in any others applications or software of design, we do have like line, colors, texture, size, space, and value, and the shape that you can use to design your poster. Okay. So yeah, so this is line, by using the line to create, to design your poster. The color itself, very attractive poster, if using the colors. The movement, using the shape. Okay. And also this, the text. Okay, the text. Okay, we can create the poster. Repetitions. Okay, and also the value. Okay. Yeah, last one. Can you guess what it is or not? Shape, color, or what? So there is a lot, texture, okay, texture in this, okay. So yeah, so in this poster, yeah, the space itself also make the design very attractive. We no need really like put the poster like full of this element. Yeah. When you create some space in your design, also can attract the viewer. Okay, also can make a effective poster. Okay, so what actually I want to tell you guys is make it simple but significant. So don't make the poster very complicated, because, and especially in social media poster or any other poster, if you put too many informations in your poster, what the audience will do? Scroll. They will scroll up. They won't really look at your poster. Okay, just put the important informations in your poster, so that the main thing, that the main information, the main message that we try to sending out is, I mean, like, can be like successful sending out to our targeted audience. Yeah, the second one, in like, for example, like some of the faces that you want to put in your poster and so on, you can put it in your copywriting. You not really need to put inside your poster. Okay. So yeah, using the pictures, because the picture is a worth of thousands of these words. Okay. Okay. There's a few tips for perfect poster design. So besides the principle of design, so there's a few tips that I found that really uh, great and effective for us to create this perfect poster design. Okay, make it easy to read from a distance. Okay, from afar, then I can read your poster. I can see everything. Okay, the second one, I'm out with the contrast. Okay, yeah, you can see the first poster and the second, the middle one. So there's a contrast there. The wording, yeah, I can easily to look at the, I mean, like, I can easily to read, and very attractive and very emphasized on the text itself. Okay, the second one, consider the size and the locations. The size of your poster, and then the location of your poster, where you want to put the poster. Okay, the size, what is the size? Okay, if let's say you are actually creating a billboard, yeah, billboard, I mean, like, more focused on the advertising itself lah. Okay, if you create for the advertising or the billboard poster for public service announcement, yeah, so you have to consider, if let's say you are creating the billboard, you cannot put too much of information in the billboard itself, because we are actually in the car, and then the targeted audience don't have so much time to read all your poster informations, because you are driving. We have to concentrate on driving, and then it's happened very fast. Okay, maybe like 2 seconds, then I mean, like, already passed by your poster. Except your poster is very big from far, then we can see. So that's why we have to make something that easy to read from far. Okay, attract. Okay, and then when we pass by, we just look at the important message, either the pictures or either the text itself. So consider what the size of the poster and the location of those poster when you are doing the design of the poster. Okay, and if let's say you are doing the poster for social media, for example, like Insta or Facebook itself, you can make a mini versions of your poster. There is a series of your poster. You can think about this. Yeah. So maybe one picture is actually tell one message, then second one, third one, and the fourth one. And I think this not mini versions, the series of the poster actually used in advertisement also. Okay, in the billboard, if you notice, if you know about the viral poster, viral advertisement, echo shop in KLIA, actually they are actually the series. Okay, they are using comic. Yeah, the comic part also part of the element of the poster itself. The part of the poster designing. Okay, so and next one, use one big visual. Okay, this big visual will like very significant to your idea, and also this big visual actually is very like the main message to your poster itself. Okay, so use plenty of space. Again, I say in element design also, yes, we focus on the space, because you can't make too complicated, too much information in your poster, so that it's very difficult for us to read, except for some certain what we call the genre that you try to create. For example, like you try to create advertisement for property. So this property, because the thing is very expensive, the property is very expensive, and then we need much more information in the poster to get the attentions to our audience, to give more information to our targeted audience, to have a more clear about what is actually this thing and so on. Okay, so but for others, please use simple design and use plenty of space. The next one is include a call to actions. So what actually you want the targeted audience to do. The next one is create focus with typography. Typography is very important in our poster design, because we are not only focused on the pictures itself, we also need more information. So when you're creating the typography, the text itself, you have to like really put, we are not simply like just text at a headline, for example, but you have to like focus on that, because this is the first thing that the audience, that the targeted audience will read about to understand your poster. Okay, and the next one, of course, have fun, because there's no wrong and right in designing a poster. Okay, into anything, there's no wrong and right. This only have like great, aesthetic, and bad poster. Yeah, so just create, because different, you have, I know that you have different idea, you have your own creativity to create your poster. But what actually I shared this morning is using this principle of design, using this element of design for you to have more idea to create your more idea to create your poster creatively. Okay, so what actually we want to do today is, okay, so this is the main part actually. After you know about the principal design and the element of design, so this is the thing that actually we can apply in when we use this Canva. You can go to canva.com. So if you are students, you can register in this education package, so that you can get more free effects, filters, and the most important thing is the background removal. So if you are normal, you try to, you just want to get the package without the education price. So some of the applications that you have to pay, so what you call is like pro lah. So I'm not sure that how familiar you guys with the Canva, and let's say this Canva actually very useful for the content creator. Okay, they are not only can create the post, design the post, they also can create so many things. Even you create the t-shirt design, your mechanic design, and also you also can create your even video. Also we can edit in Canva. Okay, so and of course this Canva actually is more easier than Photoshop or Illustrator. and the Canva itself makes the things more easy and also fast. So because you can see that nowadays, every second we have new posts. So if let's say you are actually in the industry itself, you have no time. You really don't have time to do all this design in your Illustrator and so on. So that, yeah, Canva makes the things more easier. You just with one click you can remove the background. What with one click, and then they can arrange everything for you in this Canva. And then there's a lots of template in the Canva. So if can, I think you guys can log into this www.canva.com. So if let's say you are students, they go for the package of the student, which is, yeah, you will have to just sign in, okay, log in and sign up, okay. Go to this the student package, which is in, let me check this, pricing, in the pricing. I give you guys 1 minute to log in so that when I explain, you can just click and play around with the Canva. Okay, are you able to sign in? Any problem to signing in or sign up or log in? Okay, if no problem, then I can continue. So this is the, when you sign up the Canva, again, you can go to the pricing there. So you just click the pricing, then you go for educations. So the education package, you sign in with education package. There's a lot of free template again, free effect that you can use in this Canva. But you need to like upload the evidence that you are students or you are in educations. Yeah. So you can just upload maybe your student card and so on in that, so that in 48 hours, then they can verify. Then after that, you can use the free, some of the template and so on. Okay. So after you sign up, that you can see, this is the surface or the web page that you can in your in the Canva itself. So we have like navigation bar, so home and template, feature, learning, pricing. So this is the pricing part that you have to click then to sign up the educations. So here is the personal part that you can have. Include your project template, and then someone. And what is so fun in Canva is you can share with your friend. So when you're doing the designing, especially for the students, you want to create the slide for the presentation, so you can share with your friend that you can do all this together. Okay, so and just in online, okay, you can create a team also. And then, so this is the content itself. So we have video, you can create video, you can create presentation, you want to create a logo, you want to create Instagram posts, you want to create flyers and so on. There's a lot of things here. So yeah, so in of course, I think these are new features of this Canva, which is a social media. So when you click here, you can select a few social media that you have, like for example, like Facebook, what else? Insta and so on. So you just click a few, then doing by one design, then automatically they can convert it in different format. later on. So you can create video, print products, key marketing, and office and so on. So you can custom size also by yourself. So over here is create design. So we can use the template that already have in poster design, and or you can use create by your own. Okay. So if you go for the template itself, you can see these features. Okay, we have template for social media, Instagram story, Instagram post, Facebook post, and so on. And before I go for I just want to tell you guys that the Canva not only can use in your laptop, you can also download in your handphone. Okay, applications. So there are more and less the functions, and also in the Canva in mobile and with your laptop or desktop is more or less same. Okay, so yeah, that's why Canva is very useful for all the content creator who want to like create the content for social media or any other thing like business, logo, and so on. Especially for the online seller, the personal seller, then very fast they can create the poster, create the advertisement, create for selling. Okay, for example like promotion poster and so on, by using the Canva. Okay, very easy. Okay, so we have like here, and then social media persona. You want to create invitation card, you want to create your resume, and you want to create a poster, you want to create weekly schedule plan. So everything have the template already. So you just click in, you just type whatever you want. Okay, so then business, we have they create the website for you, presentations, card, invoice, letterhead. For marketing, I have poster. So later on we will click the poster part. Okay, because we try to create the poster, and of course you can create the design, and then in the design itself they also can ask us to choose what actually the format that we want. Okay, education and training. Okay, so this is the template. So the features part, yeah, so we can see that there's lots of features here for photo. So which is what is the photo that they have. There's thousands of photo that you can use. Free photo background you can use, the natural animal, the element that you can use, the icon that you can use for free, printed products that you can free and use like for invitation, for custom marks, because you try to, maybe you want to design in the t-shirts. So yeah, there's a lots of things. So, and for applications, then in your poster design, you want to create, you want to have a link to Google Map. Yes, they do have. You want to link to the YouTube, because you are creating the poster for maybe for the Facebook. So you can put the video in the poster itself, link with your YouTube also. Okay, so the theme itself, okay, you create the theme, and then you can download the Canva for Mac, Windows, and Android and ISO and so on. Okay, so these are features. Okay, and you can learn. Okay, and if you don't need to come to my workshop, actually, you can go to the Canva. You can go to this designing tutorial. So there's a lot of video in this Canva to teach how to use the Canva application, software, the website, all the filter, everything here lah. So the video, so you can just click designing Canva. Then there's a lot of video you can watch. They teach how to use the Canva. Okay, and pricing. Okay, of course, right now we are using the free one. You can go for the education one. So this is the education one. So the education one, there's a lot of more powerful tools and the effects and the filter itself in the Canva. So in the education package. But they, if you create today, you sign up today, you have to wait for 48 hours to for them to verify your status. Okay. But meanwhile, you can get the free version one. Okay. So then you go for your like the personal page here. I mean like your profile. You can see the template. Okay, go to the template. There's a lot of template here. Then you can go for the category filter. You go for marketing. Then you can find poster. So automatically they have the poster size for you to create your poster. Yeah, see, I go for category, I go for marketing, then poster. Okay, so beside that, you can put the style because this is the template itself. Okay, what kind of style that you want? Okay, minimalist or modern, simple, elegant, because this is the template. When you click on this, then automatically they can come out template. You can click on the template, then you can start just fill in the important information. Okay, or maybe you have theme itself. You can create the theme to filter out the template. Okay, or you can go for create a blank poster. If you have idea what you're going to do, and you can create the design. Okay, if you go for this, click on create on design, then just click the poster. Of course, you can see that here there's a lot of things that you can create in this create a design. Presentations, video, Facebook, even Facebook cover, Insta post, and logo you want to create or animate logo and Insta story and so on. There's a lot there. Okay, and you can check when you create the design, you can go for file. Okay, when you go for file, you can show the rural guideline, show margin, and show the printed black. So when I click the create poster, okay, create a design, then I click poster. So this is the one that you also can see this resize. So this resize actually we need to pay. Okay, if you want to resize a poster, so make sure that you have you already know what kind of size that you want. So normal we just create a normal standard poster size. Okay, so this is a blank I mean like blank workplace that you can do all your design here. The second one is the first one is the template. Just click the template. There's a lot of things in the template. So this is the element. You have later on. I mean, like you can click on it. There's a lot of shape and so on. You also can download your pictures. You also can click the text and click more. There's more things you can see in this Canva, in this new template. Google Map. Okay, you can click a Google Map and you can see that I found UniSZA over there. So that you also can have a link and even you can have emoji. Okay, you can see that there's more there. You just click more, you can find out more things that, yeah. Okay, animate. Okay, you can animate your poster so that especially for the Facebook or the social media, you can animate your poster. Just click on it. You can see actually your poster is the pictures or text is moving. Okay. All right. So let's do this. So and okay, I think I have a exercise for you guys. Since there are not many students in this, I mean like Google Meet. So please use one of the template and create your own poster. Any poster, just use one of the template that you have. Filter out all the poster, just try to create the poster. Okay, let me share my. Any questions before we go for exercise?
We are trying to do the poster ourselves. Do we have to use any template or we have to use like the the empty one to start?
Okay. Depends on you. You can, I mean, like this exercise, just use the post, I mean, like the template one. So you can see my one here is like I create the design. I go for poster. Yeah, automatically they have the template. Here, we can filter the colors according to need. Okay, so go for the result. So what kind of template do you want? For example, like, yeah, just maybe yeah, anything. I mean, like, let me see what kind of poster there. So if let's say I use this template, so I can change here, edit image. Okay, we can animate. Okay, what do you want? Okay, enter. So, and then we can edit the image. Okay, try this, use. Let's click around. Please remove the image automatically for use this application. Split. No, okay. Just use the template and try to create your own poster. Okay. You can play around with this. You can add the element that we have here. And you see the crown here, when you apply, there's a watermark. Okay, actually you watermark for the Canva itself. Okay. And apply the principle of design that just now I have shared. So what is the, I mean, like the maybe the variety that you try to use, or you want to use the contrast or any others. Okay, I think when you are creating a poster, I just explain what kind of functions in this Canva. For example, like if let's say you click on this message, these pictures, then you can edit the image. So there's a lot of things over here that you can use. For example, like brightness, I can change the brightness. I can put the filter, or I can also shadow. Maybe I can drop a shadow. I can, yeah. So I can also the curve shadow and so and other thing. Okay, then your tone, and then maybe I want to trippy. Okay, and there's a lot here. You can play around. You can see all the saturation. Okay, and another thing is if let's say you're doing something wrong, just like Control Z or Command Z, you can undo. Right. So it also may change the color according that. Remember that I say you have to like Unity, so everything in like the same as a whole. So the color pattern that you use in your design also must be like same pattern. Your red color. Same goes to when you change this, I mean the text. So we can change the text font and so on. beside than that, actually, okay, for example, you can see that there is a pictures here. So I want to find a similar pictures, then I can go to this info, click on in this info. Yeah, so there's no more similar pictures. So you can like see more like this. There's a lot more things like this. Okay, so go for maybe another pictures. For example, like this. So here. So, okay, just so I click on these pictures. This stage of pictures, then go for it. Okay, no more like this. Okay, have you create your own poster? I think so. So because this is quite easy, you can just using the template, you change the word, you change the picture, you maybe change the shape, change the informations that you want. Okay, by using all the like the features here that we have. Okay, you also can look at the text itself. Okay, if you want to, and then the background, if you want to change the background, for example, like this. Yeah, I just simply click, then I can change my background on it. Okay, you can add emoji if you would like to. Okay, you can put the map. So yeah, you can customize where. Okay, just search here. So maybe your event locations. Okay, and then much more here. Right. So you can put chart, video, audio, and then yeah. So some of the support the media, maybe Facebook, Ling, and so on. Okay, Google Photo, and there's lots of things over here that you can check. All right. So the next one is I would like if we don't want to use poster, we want to create our own. Yes, please. You can do that. Okay. Let me stop sharing. So I will share with you guys with a few tips and tricks lah. Okay. So let me see this one. So okay, we start with the text first. We can create a lots of different kind of text that which in the already have in the Canva itself. We can use curved text. We can use hello trick. We can use the letter. You can find it in element, and you can use the letter with photo. Okay, let's see what actually we can do. Here, let's share. Give me a second. All right, let's share this one. Create a design. Okay, I want where's my poster? Okay, this is poster. Okay, I want to create a curve text. Okay, so I go to the text, add heading, and design, for example. Okay, so click here, and I go to effect. Let's check. Okay, this is the effect. There's a lot of effect here. I go for curve. So yeah, you can curve your text. Okay, just adjust here and become like or like this. Okay, so some sort your text. Okay, remember the principle of design. We have redeem, right? Okay, so how to do that redeem and also the movement. Okay, one, just copy and you. Okay, then back. Yeah. All right, so there you go. Right click, then we group together. All right, so this is the one. Maybe we can create, yeah, because I'm not using the, because I just simply use the font. You can change the font that you want. Okay, any font, for example. Yeah, so there, using the same font. And besides that, remember that just now we say principle of design, we want variety. Okay, variety we can also use it over here. For example, like Canva, I use another font. Just go for the free one, okay, because this is all need to pay. Right. This too. So we can go for ungroup. Just like click ungroup. It can be some sort like this. Or maybe two words here difference. So you have to type another text. CFN. Okay, maybe Canva. Okay, so I want another color. Maybe I go for this. Can see the difference. Right, so here, go to effect, go to just now, yes, the one. Okay, so you can do some sort like this. Okay, so try around. So this is one of it, the text, the curve. Okay, second one is, let me check that slide. What is this? Hello trick. Hello trick. Okay, so what is actually hello trick? Okay, again. Okay, I just leave it. Text heading. Woman. Okay, I'm so sorry for the guys. So a woman here. So and then I can find a photo. Well, I use an element. Let me see. Okay, so if I want to have this hello trick, so okay, copy again. This one. Another one. Go to the effect. Go to hello. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so this one. So and then send this backward. Then put it here. So you can see that this is the hello trick that you can do. When you move around, because it's according to the layer. Why become like this? Remember that just now we have two words here. So this is the, I mean like this not without any filter. I mean like I didn't use the hello effects over here, but I use the second one. This one is the hello. So where I can get the hello, go to effect. This is the hello. Okay. So this is my second layer. See, picture is my second layer, and then this effect is another layer. Top of the pictures. Okay. So the second trick. Okay. You want me to show you guys again, or you guys know about how to do that? So quite easy. Click a text. I mean like heading. Okay, add on a heading. For example, woman. Pictures. You can use anything over here. Not really this. It depends on the idea that you want. Okay, and then copy the same thing. Copy and paste. Paste this one. Same. If let's say shortcut key is Control C and Control V. V is the paste. Control C is copy. So that and then Control View. Sorry, Control C and Control V. View. So this one you have to apply the effect. So where to get the effect? Three dots here. More. Go to effects. And you can see here. Effect. Okay. Just put it in. Okay. So just move around. Right. So this is the second one. And the third one is the text that you can also find in this the element itself. So look at this. For example, there's a lot of letter. Okay, different kind of letter that you can find over here. Okay, try to get free one. Go to free one. Okay. So this is all the free text. For example, that if you like to use. There's much more free text. Actually, there's a lot of free text. I think you can search in Google, and then you search free text or free free what idea? Free letter. Okay, free letter in this Canva. So there's a keyword that you can type, for example, like lava. So this is a text that you can use. For example, I use this one. So I want to find ABC. So go for I. Yeah, there is no more. For example, this. Yeah, this is the one. For example, you want to use this one. And click here. Yeah, so you can see all here. Okay, so this is the third one. And another letter which in the frame. Okay, frame letter. So let me go for free. Let me find something that we can put the pictures in there. Okay, this. Okay, for example, this. Okay, this one. Or this one. Okay, all right. So photo. Example like. Okay, so maybe this. Let's click here. More like this. There's a lot more this one. Okay, so just insert. Yeah, pay this one. Yeah, just arrange it. There you go. So you just arrange your letter. So this is a typography that some of the example of the typography that you can use in your design. Of course, there's much more. Okay, so I think today I show you 4 of it. So maybe you can try later on. So beside than this, go for the next one is okay. The next one is the background itself. Okay, the background, you can use the photo that you have to remove the background. But for now, I don't think you can remove the background for free because you haven't verified your education's status. But you can go to Adobe Express, Adobe Spark. Last time formerly is Adobe Spark. You can remove the background for free. So I will show you later on. So and then you can go to outline your background. And then you can go to comic strip, search in Canva, you can find it, and all the shape, then you can create the background beside that background that we have in the Canva itself. Okay, so so we do it one by one. remove the background first. So yeah, I have to stop. I have to share this one. Okay, this is the one. Okay, I go for remove the background. So you can see that if I use a photo, for example, this. Okay, so here, edit image. See that remove background, I have to pay. But I want some pictures, something like this. Okay, what you can just go and Google, and then you go to, just like I say, Adobe Spark. So when you go to Adobe Spark, you just log in, you just sign out. So this is the one that I have. Okay, remove background. This is free. Okay. Then ask me to drag and drop the image. Okay, I go device and file because it's quite difficult. Okay, all right. So this is the one. Okay, done. So they already helped me to remove my background. You just click download. All right. So Adobe Spark, okay, formerly is Adobe Spark, now is Express, Adobe Express. So go to remove. There is and of course this Adobe, you also can create lots of things. But I more suggest you guys to use Canva. It's more easy to use. Here also more or less the same. Okay, so but remove background for Adobe Spark is free, or Adobe Express is free. So once you have removed your pictures and background, what you need to do is go back to your Canva and upload the pictures. There you go. So this I already upload. So the background I done. Okay. So this is the one that have background. So I want to then I have another one which is without background, no background. Okay. All right. So with this, I also can do outline for my picture. Sometimes you want to like do an outline for your pictures or for your I mean like in your this edit image. Go to edit image, go to shadow, go to glow. Okay, and then effect. Okay. Okay, can see. Yeah. So some of the pictures that maybe you want to do something like this. Yeah. So to add on the outline of for your the picture itself. Yeah. So maybe you want to create a poster for a speaker. So you want to highlight the color. I mean highlight the speaker itself. So you can create the outline for this. Okay. So again, how to do it? Go to edit image. Go to shadow, glow. Okay, and click again so we can adjust the transparency. Okay, if we want blur, we can more blur here. You can more size if you want. Okay, because just now I already have that. Then you can change the color. Okay. All right. The third one is comic strip. Okay. In your poster, you also can have a comic strip design. So where you need to find all these comic strip. Okay, go to your home and find out the template of chemistry. Okay. Yeah. So all this the chemistry that you can use, yeah, maybe can be part of your background. So then you want to do CSR, okay, a code based on CSR, poster regards, maybe, yeah, so whatever that you want, okay, the conversation, yeah, so you can just add on the conversation, you can change the figure over here as in your background or part of your your design. Okay, beside than that, to do our background, okay, beside anything this, we also can go for shape. So this is all the shape. Then depends on your creativity. We not really need to use all the whole figure, whole things of the shape itself. For example, like what type of shape that I have. Yeah, I want to use this. So yeah, this is a part of it. So it's a part of your design. Okay, you can change the color according to what you want. Okay, the background may be something like this. Okay, beside than that, there's a lot of other things that you can see over here. Now, for example, this. Okay, or this. Okay, so just add on the letter later on. Yeah, can be a very impactful design. So this is shape, and some of the shape you can put the pictures inside. Okay, so you have to find the shape that really have the pictures. Put the frame. Okay, for example, this. Okay, and then you can download your photo. Okay, might be something like this. So yeah, you can very, I mean, like, you can very creatively doing all your background. Okay, and of course, some of the background you can find it over here. This background, okay, and then maybe you go for edit image, then you can go filter, okay, and then you can change uh, colors, okay, like this. Even you can put the texture also in this background. Yeah, so you need time to run all these effects. Okay, so far any problem for the background? No. All right. So I beside the background itself, okay, the frame itself. I think I already tell you guys about the change. The I mean whatever frame that we can find it in the element. Okay, look at. So there's a lot of frame that you can use. Okay. For example, like this. I have to open my new design. Yeah, so this is a frame maybe you can use, and then by using your own photo or any photo, okay, using whatever that we have over here. For example, this just put it in. Okay, it's a part of the background. All right, so we have another 10 minutes. I think we can do another exercise so that you guys can practice whatever that I have both teach you guys to practice design. So let me share this one. There is some of criteria I would like you guys to do according to this exercise. Okay, design your poster with following element, which is the hello trick, HALLOWY, hello trick, and try to remove the background by using Adobe Express or Adobe Spark, and then using this outline for your anything, your text, your photo, and so on, and the shape using frame shape as part of your elements in this in your poster. Try this few elements, okay, in your poster itself. You have any question you may ask?
Doctor, I have a question.
Yes.
So my question is, we can see that in Canva there is a lot of pictures and animations there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if I were to download any of the pictures or animation that's in Canva, can we do it? Because before this I've tried to do that, but I can't I can't
What you need to do
can't download.
is what you need to do is you need to put it in your poster or any design, then you download. You understand or not? Like for example, like okay, go for photo. So I can't download this. I have a very nice picture over here. I cannot download this. But you need to do is for example like this. Just export it as a poster,
Mm-hmm.
okay, and you download.
Okay. I understand.
One of the trick lah, because yeah, we cannot like straightly download from here. So you have to put it in your design.
I see. Thank you, Doctor.
Right. So please try. What actually I'm sharing right now. Oh, okay. I just now I share the exercise. I thought I shared the Canva with you. So please do the exercise so that you can like really can apply this the trick in your design. Again, there's lots more trick that you can find actually. Go to TikTok and then you can find all these trick actually. Go to TikTok and search Canva trick, Canva hack. So there's a lot of video can teach you guys the trick, and also you can find the when you try to search some sort of element pictures that you want, color pattern that you want, you can go you can using the code that already have in the Canva itself. And beside than that, please use to use this shortcut key that we have in this Canva. So you can find this shortcut key tool in this Canva on website. So this is some of the shortcut key we always use, like Control C, Control V, and then the text itself. Then we want to Control B for bold the text, and then Control I to italic the text, and then a lot more shortcut key that we have. Zoom in, zoom out, delete elements, group. Okay, Control G is grouping, and then we want to align the center. Okay, Control Shift plus Control Shift and C, and then we want to drag everything. Say, used to it, and please use to it this shortcut key. So make your job more easier, faster, and so on. And besides that, I advise. I think I can stop sharing. Advise you guys and go to the TikTok. So I always ask students go in TikTok and learn so many software that you can not only Canva, even Photoshop you can also learn in TikTok, and then YouTube also. And then anything you don't know, and then you just go and Google how to do this, how to do that. There's lots of information that you can find. And besides that, I say the coding. So you will try to search some element, the color, exact color that you want, and go and find the code that they have. Okay, and then the design pattern, design template that already in the Canva, which we search normally you can't find, but we need that code automatically they come out. And again, you have the student email, you have student ID. Please sign up the free education one. So for education one, you can get a lot of free template and so on. And the most important thing, they always want to remove the background of the pictures. That one you can get it free in Canva if you have the students or education status in the if you register in in educations. So if not, use my way, which is go to Adobe Express or Spark, then you can remove very easily. I'm sure that you have another way to remove the background, for example, using PowerPoint and so on, but it's not really clean when they cut out the background. Okay, So I think that's all my sharing about the Canva, and just a few things on it I share to you guys. But the most important thing is the element of the design and the principle of design. From there, then it can come out the idea and how, and also the layout itself, and so many things. Okay, actually you can, if you follow the principle of design by using the element of the design. Okay, thank you so much. I think I need to pass back this platform to Azira. Is it Azira? Yeah.
Doctor, while waiting for Azira, so I have another question. So my question is that we often see that in Canva there's so many templates there, right? Usually the template is like it's already done, so you just have to edit text, this something like that. So in your opinion, what do you think about, is it affect our creativity as a student if we were to create the poster, something like that, or maybe if you think that that is a great that is a great thing, what
I
do you
think
think
we
about
want
that?
the template that we have in make more easy for our job, faster, and of course we can like change all the element inside. We already have the layout of the design over there. We can change the element there, change the color, maybe from this I mean like this template pattern of color, we change to what according to our theme, our concept of the event. So change the color, change the design of the text, and maybe you can delete some of the element that which is not important. And I am okay with that. If I am, of course, some of the lecturers they are, I mean like even my colleague, they are not encourage students to use the Canva, but because I am teaching content creations for social media and social marketing, we need something very fast thing, because every day we need to post, because we want to keep the follower. You can't like really sit down in the computer and design with Adobe Illustrator for like 24/7. We need fast. Okay, if let's say that you have Canva, you make your job more easier. You can use your handphone just very fast to design and then put in the text, put in the logo and everything. Then you can post, because everything is about the money in social marketing. So because we pay for that, if let's say this post actually didn't get more attention or follower or view for this post, we need to drop this post. We have need to design another post to boost up the post again. So if let's say we have this like so easy software, so easy website, why don't we use that? It's a part of it's part of the technology. But it depends on, of course, it's about the creativity. We don't like 100% copy the template that we have. We just follow maybe the layout that already have and put in our idea inside. Yeah, if you have more time, go create and design. Create and design, put the element, put your photo that we have. Yeah, so another new design. Why not? Yeah, this is my opinion lah.
I see. Thank you, Doctor, for your opinion. Yes, because we've often seen that a lot of content creator usually post every day. So macam I kind of like wonder like how do they do such good editing, and that and yet they still manage to post every day. I mean it's
For all this actually
yeah.
is applications. I think if you try last time you tried my TikTok, so you editing, we cannot like sitting down there using Adobe Premiere Pro to edit one video on like very short video, and then you need to post it in our social media. Just go whatever software that we have, application that we have, more easy, faster, and so on. Yeah.
I see. That's a great view that you have there. I think we can pass the floor to the MC now. Thank you, Doctor, for answering my question.
Thank you very much to
Dr. Law.
thank you very much to Dr. Yoke Ling for the informative discussion just now. I hope that the vast knowledge that has been shared just now will be practiced and taken into account for future use. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that we have come to the end of our talk. Overall, we would like to wish and express our sincerest gratitude to our speaker for today for the great information. We would like to thank lecturer as well as everyone here for your participation and support. We also want to apologize for any recurring inconvenience during this 2-hour event. For your reminder, we also have another event in 11 June 2022. So every participant will receive e-certificate. So let's join us now and start registering through the link that has been given. Thus mark the end of our talk. May this class spark the student enthusiasm to striving the best for the better future. Before we go, I will kindly ask everyone to remain in this online room for a brief photo session. May I ask all of our guests to please turn on your camera and strike your most confident pose. Please remain in your second for us to screen capture it. So everyone, please get ready. Okay, I will start count in 1, 2, 3. Okay, again in 1, 2, 3. That's all. Thank you so much for your time, Dr. Lo.
Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you, Doctor. I hope we can see each other again, maybe in our next events. We will definitely get in contact with you always. Thank you so much, Dr. Lo.
Alright. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
Well, Doctor, thank you so much.
Alright.
Thank you for your time. Have a nice weekend.
You too. Long weekend. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah.